Yo, John. John.
I might cut this.
John. Yo, let me go. No, that's not the problem. You just.
I'm gonna sit on this log. Welcome back to another episode of the pilot project. Today we're going to be focusing on building the batteries. The actual batteries are going to power the car. As you can see here,
We got one pack done. We got our parallel connections here also for balancing while charging and discharging. And we're gonna make a second one exactly like that. Put them in series and get 80 volts.
yep. And the thing is, for the most part, we're going to be reusing a lot of parts that already came from the original pack that we disassembled.
So, for example, contactors and fuses, wiring too. So we'll take you along, show you how we're building these, and yep, that's pretty much it. Let's get to work. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off one of these to use as a template for our next pack that we're gonna make over there. What we do is we take them, we trace them out onto these aluminum rods that we got from Canadian Tire. And each one of these can hold more than 100 amps, but we're just gonna call it 100. And we're gonna cut them into these lengths, drill the holes on our drill press right over there, and strap into the next battery.
All right, let's do it. All right, so we have our template, and we are gonna just measure out a bunch of lines. We're gonna make a bunch of marks on our full-sized aluminum bar to get a bunch of copies of the same exact bar. Alright, so all our pieces have been cut, and we have a solid amount of, those are hot, a solid amount of same sized bars that should be identical to our template. Yeah! Alright, explain what you're doing.
Okay, so we've clamped these to our template right here, and we're gonna see if we can do 3 at a time. So far we've only been doing 2 at a time. We're going into the unknown. Beautiful. One down.
Alright. So we have a bunch of hardware from when we disassembled the pack. Turns out these things are super high quality nickel plated copper plates. And so we're going to use these to connect 5 batteries in parallel with each other. So we're just going to bolt them up here. Some modification is required because, as you can see, these have 3 prongs or 3 nuts, and these only have 2 holes. So we're going to do a minimum of modifications, bit of drilling, but things should go pretty smoothly. Batteries are done. We're going to move on to our next project, and the thing is, we need heat inside the car to be able to certify it and insure it so that we can drive it out on the road. So what we hear is we salvaged a heating element from a floor heater. We're going to build an adapter that can go inside where the original heating element of the car went inside. And then Matthew and Jonathan are going to focus on the wiring side of things, how they're going to be, connect that fan or that heating element to that battery. And we're going to run it directly off that voltage. Sounds like a good plan?
Sounds great.
Cool.